Ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. I am going to have some Bud Light lime flavored cleaning solution, and we're going to talk about checking your product. So I just had a bad experience, and I'm about to have another bad experience, and even worse. I'm doing this on an empty stomach. This is like enough alcohol to almost make me feel like I've had some alcohol on an empty stomach because it's only 5%. But last night I drank out of this glass. I had ice left over and I didn't feel like drinking anymore, so I put it in the freezer, and now the ice is stuck to the bottom. That's one of those problems with ice. It means that this particularly unpleasant beverage is going to take a little bit longer to get cool, but yeah. On this channel, you probably see that I have some YouTube shorts. Before I get any further, let me remind you that I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. For every 1,000 subscribers I get, that's across all 6 of my channels. And, they pull a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. So I am trying to make the world better. So if you are watching this video and you would like the ocean to be clean, you should probably comment, like, and subscribe. Of course, there are a lot of things I would do to make my life more efficient and environmentally friendly if I had the money. I'm an American. That's kind of the big barrier here. So, yeah. Anyway, the other day, I made something like 45 video shorts for YouTube. And, some of them were for this channel, some of them were not for this channel. I have a variety of channels. I try to have 3 shorts per day on every one of my active channels. And that's kind of a sign of me activating the channel, is that they start having shorts. But one thing that happened was that I checked one of the shorts because it became active, and when it became active, I noticed that the audio quality had a real big problem in it. The audio was tripled, and it was this really sounded like kind of a chorus of me's talking in unison, which was a little weird. And then I noticed that a lot of the shorts after that had residual audio, because the program I used had, it starts out with what we call layers. Like, if you look at this video is probably shot in what we call 2 layers. There is a layer for the background, unless the background is a solid green background, which is my studio background, and then there is the foreground, which is me talking. Me talking is layer 2, and the background is layer 1. Most of my videos, most of my film reviews have 3 layers. There is a video for the background, a video for the film's poster, and then me talking. And, this particular program, it starts out with multiple layers. And because it's a free program, and the only program I have that does vertical video, it's really clunky. So there were basically remnants of previous videos that I failed to clear out properly in the lower layers. So, I had to go out there and I had to check every one of these video shorts, and I had to figure out which ones were bad. And luckily I hadn't destroyed the original files, so I could go back to the original files and remake the shorts. It only took like an hour or 2, but it was a pain in the neck. And then I had to re-upload everything. Very lime aftertaste. But yeah, then I had to re-upload everything, and it was a big a big pain in the neck is what it was. And it being a big pain in the neck, it was not very fun. And that's one of those things. Like, you'll notice a few of the videos on this channel, the video ends and then there's this big amount of video that's still there that's just like white space, empty space, or black space, I guess. And what that is in the editing process, there was a sliver of video that moved when I put the clip in. So it was a sliver at the end of the video that maybe made the video longer by 1/10 of a second, but it was just a artifact of me editing. And when I put the new video in, what the computer did was it took the entire length of the original video and moved it back and put the new clip in the beginning. And because that thing was only 1/10 of a second, I couldn't see it. So when I edited the video, it gave me a black screen for the length of the original video that I had edited on there and spliced it onto the end of the new video. So that's why every now and again I have a video. So I have something in the end of the video that is just blank space. And I mean, I really should go back in and fix that, but in order to do that I have to take the video down. YouTube doesn't really let me do stuff like that. I mean, I think there used to be a way. I don't know if there still is. But, that's the world we live in. So, mildly chilled, that stuff is meh. I mean, I don't know if you could see it, but the ice is still at the bottom here. Eventually, it will rise to the top. Probably, I don't know, 50-50 shot will do it while I'm still talking. Anyway, so, one of the things I started doing is I started watching my videos to see how they came out before I upload them, which is something you should have always done. But I didn't do it with the shorts, because the shorts, it's gotten to the point where it's like I can edit a video almost just by looking at the sound waves in my regular program, and I edit the sound waves, I edit the sound file in a different program with my shorts, so that when I post those videos, like, I already know what, so if it wasn't for the fact that there was residuals from other videos, they would be fine. So I hadn't been watching the shorts videos in order to, proof them. And now I realize, well, you got to proof everything. I guess this is kind of self-explanatory, but it's just a moment in my life. I mean, my life has been pretty bad for the last couple of days. Got a lot of bad news. I'm waiting on things. And I'm just tired. But yeah, there's an old saying that I heard in high school. It's a Mexican proverb, I guess. Might be Spanish, I don't know. And it is, dress me slowly so I will not be late. Which means take the time you need to do the job right, or it's going to take you more time in the future. And to be flatly honest with you, the quick and dirty methodologies have worked out reasonably, but every now and again you got a problem. And if you're doing quick and dirty and you're not proofing, you may not see that problem. And I could tell you, people on the internet love to point out problems. I once told someone that their Instagram link was bad on a video, and I didn't spell Instagram right. And some idiot was like, see, there goes the ice. Some idiot was like, oh, you're so stupid. You can't find Instagram because you spelled it wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm telling him his link is broken, stupid. And it took quite a while for them to understand that, one, if I had used that spelling, I still would have found Instagram. And two, I wasn't having trouble finding Instagram. Anyway, I can hear some sound interferences coming my way, so I'm going to end this video before finishing my drink. But then, I'm going to let that ice chill this just a little bit longer before I finish it off. Thanks for sharing this moment with me. I'm Richard. Danger Ducky says, be smart as an elephant. Comment, like, and subscribe.